Chevrolet El Camino has a rather controversial past, but how did it manage to become a unique phenomenon in automotive history after an immediate success and failure? Let's get to know the real story of El Camino. We were in the United States in 1956 when Ford successfully launches a new type of car, coupe truck, called Ford Ranchero. Chevrolet is said to have been inspired by Ford to create El Camino, but according to Chevrolet stylist Chuck Jordan, GM Harley Earl had been suggesting a pickup coupe since 1952. And if we dig deeper, the idea of a car that combines the comfort of a sedan with the utility of a pickup dates back to the 1930s, when Australia produced such vehicles called ute, a short for coupe utility. These were very popular with farmers who wanted a car that could take them to church on Sunday and a market on Monday, and one of the first manufacturers of utes was Ford Australia. Thus, Chevrolet did not want to miss anything and quickly set about developing its own version of the coupe utility. They called it El Camino, which means the road in Spanish, and promoted it as the most beautiful thing that ever carried a load. It's terrifico, or it rides and handles like a convertible, and I don't think they were wrong to say that. Built on the two-door Chevy Brookwood station wagon chassis with a 119-inch wheelbase with Bel Air exteriors and Biscayne interior, the Chevy really was a stylish pickup truck. It combined the elegance of a sedan with the power of a truck, had dual horizontal headlights under a hood, a bat-wing rear, and a sloping roofline that gave it a dynamic and spectacular appearance. According to Chevrolet, the dramatic slim design gives Chevrolet a whole new look. Here is true functional styling designed to meet the demands of modern motoring. The engine range was wide enough to meet the needs of any potential buyer, with a utility 135 HP, 235.5 cu inline 6 high thrift, or 185-230 horsepower, 283 cu in turbo fire V8 as standard turbo thrust, 348 cu in V8 option. All in all, the first El Camino filled many needs, and the success was resounding. It sold more than 22,000 units, surpassing the same year's Ranchero, which sold only 14,000. However, the arrival of the 1960s brought with it major changes that Chevrolet simply did not see coming. After the recession in 1958, big extravagant cars became unpopular, and automakers started making smaller, more economical cars for 1960. Ford was visionary and replaced the previous platform with the compact Falcon platform for the Ranchero. Chevrolet, however, kept the El Camino on a large platform, and even though it was a beautiful and powerful car, it was too big for that time. As a result, Ford sales climbed over 21,000 units, while El Camino sales fell to just 14,000. Chevrolet needed a new plan, and after a 4-year hiatus, it launched a new generation of El Camino in 1964, this time on a medium platform, the Chevelle. El Camino remains emblematic in the history of automobiles, being the car that combined the elegance of a sedan with the versatility of a pickup, which had a superb design and a powerful engine, and which managed to be a success from the first year after its launch. Many generations and collection models followed, and if you want to see the entire evolution of El Camino, I invite you to watch our video in the description.